That's not going to happen. Right. Okay. So, last thrilling installment. We were building the Saturn V. And this is how far we got. So still on the first stage, like the bottom stage. And this is the book that shows all the instructions, etc. So that's what we're doing, and we are on bag number 5, which I think is the getting the engine sorted out. So without further ado, let's see if we can get this going. So unfortunately it is daylight, so there's gonna be some light coming in there, unless I can maybe rotate over here a little bit. That might be a bit better. Okay, so hopefully the volume's all good. If it's not, please do let me know in the chat. Make sure you can hear me and so on. I will do what I did yesterday basically, which is walk you through everything. A lot of grill things here, that's going to be fun. Right, and then we'll just plough through basically. Right, so we were on bag 5, step 103. Right, I like this one. Step 103, literally just take one of those. That's a little too basic maybe, but sure, let's go with that. Right. So let's have a looky. Just making a few little things here, letting people know. I might as well do that now. Let people know that I am on. Okay, and I should probably do it on here as well. And do it on here as well. Okay, I think I have let sufficient people know. Right, one day I'll be a bit organised with this, but today is clearly not that day. And of course I was also going to put the towel down there to stop myself scratching the desk, but never mind. Right, so what have we got here? We have this. So yeah, I think this is filling out the rocket shell, basically. That's filling in the gaps here, I think, is what this bag is actually all about. Ooh, this is interesting. So we've got these dark grey things and these light grey things. And the dark grey things and the light grey things go on top of each other like that. Which is a bit odd again, because why am I not just doing that with one piece? But anyway, it goes like that. And then I do 3 of them. Maybe it's for extra thickness, I don't know. Alright, there we go. So we have 2 of these nice slopey things, which go... Oh, not terribly helpful, how are you? They go like that, okay. The orientation on the diagram is not immediately obvious. What it's saying up here. There we are. Doesn't seem... feel like rotated it around a bit or something and done it from that angle. Okay, and then we have a front slab and we've got some grids or grills. They just go straight across like that. And there we go. So this is yeah, basically I've got to do this 4 times. So get all the bits out. 2, 2, 2. So yeah, the plan is that I will just keep going until I finish building this thing, hopefully today. That would be nice. So yeah, carry on till dinner, break for a little bit for dinner, and then come back afterwards and keep going till like midnight or whatever again. However long it will take. I'm hoping that I will have enough time. Otherwise I may have to carry this on tomorrow night, but definitely want to get it all done by Tuesday because that's when I am streaming Dangerous. So I would like to get this all out of the way by then. And yes, it's, if you were around, it's the same soundtrack as yesterday. Just because it did not seem to be getting dinged by Twitch's muting of music when it gets recorded afterwards. Still got to put all the stuff on the front. That was wrong. There we go. Right. Put all these myriad grid things on. I do not know why I'm calling them grids all the time, but thank you, brain. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. Okay, I've got 4 of them. Now where does not one do they go? In here somewhere, apparently. What are you attaching to? Oh. So, revelation time. See the little clips in there, in here. Where are the camera? Right. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. The clips in here, the yellow ones. So these clip into the little handles there, which is very cunning. If I do say so myself. Now, which way round does that go? So I'm gonna have to fumble around with this. I think it's like that. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at this. Where is it? Yeah. This one. See? That's how it clips in. So I'm going to take this. So again, you know, this sloping surface light is not going to be visible to anybody, but yeah, they still put one in there. There we go. I think that's okay. Or is that? So that's too wide now. I think this should have gone there. I think this should have gone here. So now, how do I get that out of there? That's going to be interesting. There we go. Yeah. Mangle my fingers while I'm at it here. But yeah, so here's where it goes. So just put that in there. It just clicks in. That's what it looks like. So that's it. Bit of a gap. Have a look. Seems a bit weird that let's got that there. Let's got that there. That's got there's USA. The one above the USA. Can't be right. No, it isn't. It's this one that goes above. I think this is in the wrong spot. Not fantastically clear. USA. Right, over there. Wrong this one. it's not like this is what it says here. So this isn't. I don't think this is fantastically clear. Going there should be next to that one. So it should be. I think it should be here because it's next to the little grey bit there. So if I put it like that, that should be where it goes. Above here. Because that's what it's saying. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay. Well, I don't know what should happen with the others. Should they go in the same... I guess they go in the same spot. Seems a bit odd. Like that, maybe. I think. What's that? Yeah, because he's always going above the USA, so they're in the right place. Okay, and then there is... I need a coffee. Part of the reason I was a bit late starting. Right. I'm going to make more little grill bits to fill in the other gaps. I think these are basically the same as the others, except they don't have the flat bit in the middle. They're just all grill. All up in your grill. It is a warm day. Okay, there we go. Four of these. Give the hands, come on. Work, darn you.
There we go. Click that together. This is most of bag 5 right here. Apparently I can't count. There we go. And there we go. Put this on the backs. Yeah, nice little slopey bits. Distracted by barbecue smell. Okay, there we go. And then we just go put all this lid stuff on. There we go. So these are all going to go, I guess they're going to fill in the rest of the gaps on the side of the rocket. So where does that go? Okay. So these go either side of these things. Go with that. There you go. I think these are all good. We've got a bit of wobble in here as well at the moment, but that's going to be fixed in a minute. Oriented the same way, except for that one. It's a bit strange. Just now I can't get them out though, so that's going to be fun. See this, if I orient it this way, is that going to work? Oh, that didn't work, okay. Alright, no, that works. I thought it would be kind of out of kilter with everything else, but apparently not. So that's almost done, so now we just got to do these
strips here. Which is a special section made of long thing. Yet another 6 by 2 bunch of wheels on. Like that, and then we got these go at the end. We got black white, and we got black white. Like that. So these are the panels. And there you go on like that. That should click in. There we go. So these kind of stick out a little bit. Some of these panel bits. I'm not entirely sure if that's correct or not. It looked like it was correct when I went over it. Yeah. Alright, we still have a little bit of stuff to do. So here, this little gap we're just going to fill with a 6. And that's got 3 each, and that just simply goes in. So this bag was fairly straightforward, nothing too major or complicated in it. So that literally just clicks in there. And then over here, same thing, just pop that in there, and we have a solid looking first stage. Pretty sweet. We got one spare little guy. Bag 5 complete. Bag 6. Also coffee. Hang on. Yeah. Alright. Doing some biscuits as well while I'm at it. So this is the engine. It's pretty good. bunch of new parts in here. Right. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Engine time. There's some neat looking bits in here as well. This is a new one on me. Probably use it as a tyre hub normally or something, I don't know. This is also fairly new. I think this was on the Curiosity rover as well that I've got. Sort of transparent radar dish thing. That's probably for the engine flare. Fins, very nice. Curvy bits as well. Some odd little parts here. I'm not sure what that is. That's a new one on me. And yeah, standard small engine type bells, and a whole bunch of little bits. So this will be exciting. Because the engines are cool. Right, let's get this coffee out of the way. Right, so, I forgot that again. Hang on, let's see what I can do here. Can I just hold it all on here without dropping any of it, so that I can put my towel down? Amazingly, I can. Right. Put this down so I don't have to destroy my desk. Put these small pieces there, but yep, there we go. Hopefully that is still visible. There we go. This stuff can all go there. Just moving all the small bits. And one thing I wanted to do where am I going here? Yeah. There we are. Right, just making sure that things were working there. Right, so
Bag number 6.
Engine time. Now this is where I can show off something pretty cool. But let's build this first, and I will show off the cool thing at the end when I've finished the bag. Because, yeah, this is going to be fun. So we got a lot of big engine bits. We need one of them, and 4 of these little rods. Where's the 4th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are going to go in at the bottom here, on the outside bits here, and the yellow one is going to go through the middle. So let's jam that in. I guess that's about as far as it goes. Just clicks in. Now this is going to stop because it's going to hit this barrier, I think, here. So it's not going to go too far in. Oops. Do not come off. I guess that's how far it wants to go. Just watch that these panels don't actually come off. There we go. There we go. You can't actually see against my dark background. I don't know if any of these can go further in, but they seem to be as far as they want to go. So, also gotta watch that I don't break it here. What's going on here? So now we need these little, this little wiggly bit. Am I doing this 4 times or something? No? 1. Oh, I am. Yeah, so I need 4 of those. Like that. And they are going to go yeah, they kind of anchor it, so they go in this little hole here, and this goes over the top. So I should be able to slide that in, like that, and it will go into that hole, and it locks it in. That's pretty clever. Because I guess these are a little bit wobbly, so you could do a little bit of extra support, just to firmly clack them in there. There we go. And number 4. There we go. There we go. So that's all secured in. And then there's a little round piece, one of them, that goes over the top of that into there. And then we have one of them, and we got a couple of grey one layer things here, and they just go click on top like that. And then guess where they're going to go? They're going to go over here. Okay. And then this is going to be the same thing. You need 4 of these square things. So again, these have got these little socket things on the front. Don't know what they're going to be for right now. They're going to be for the grills. So they're just going to click on like that. There we go, get more straight. They're kind of very stiff as well, so they're not going to wobble. They are not going to wobble a lot. It's very clicky. And then these are going on top of their own little engine bells. One, two, three, four. So I actually looked up the Saturn V on the Lego store today, and it is gone. It is all out of stock. So it's a bit unfortunate if you missed it, but hopefully, I don't know. Do they redo these things, or is that it? That's hopefully something that they're going to bring back in, because it's rather popular, it seems. So, trying to figure out which way that goes. So, yeah, these are just going to slide over the rods at the end here, and just settle in place there. So these grill things, or pipe things, are actually pointing in, which is quite nice. Yeah. There we go. We got all the, I guess these are the tops of the engines. Now we have some interesting stuff going on. Whoa. So we're going to do 5. This is like griddlies, I think they call them in 3D modeling. All the little pipes and bits now, so we're going to put that together for the engines. So there's 5 of these things. So array out like that. And there are 5 megaphones, or megaphone-y bits. They're usually megaphones, but there's going to be some kind of connector here. Like that. And then we have these weird little claw things that I've never seen before. And they look like they come from some weird robot-y kind of set. And I'll show you it in a minute. So that is it. I don't know if that's ever going to focus, but that's what it looks like. It's a little robot arm claw type thing. There's 5 of them. And there's 5 of these little nub-like things that go into the hole things. Yeah, so like they go into that hole, that kind of thing, like that. So I've not seen these before. These are new ones to me in the Saturn V set. At least that they do that kind of thing. So what do these do? So we stick one of the arms on here. And that clicks on there. So you got a little bit of wobbly leeway there. then, okay, so there's a hole at the back of this. There we go, and that's where the nub is going to go in, like that. This is what I'm calling it. These things are now nubs. Nub, N-U-B. And then this is going to do the same thing. Put the nub in the back. So this is quite clever. Squish my finger. Hazard of the hobby. Alright, so they're all attached like little heat rays or something, laser beams, and then the microphone is actually going, or the megaphone is actually going at the end, like that. Seems to go like this, and then it hooks up like that. Okay, like that. So that's on all of them. So it's actually down really, because the top of the piece is there. So it's kind of upside down. So this is going to go on the underside of the engines. There we go. Okay, there you are. Now that is going to go where? The engine. Got that. So it's going to go pointing inside. How is this relative to the that? Trying to see, I have to arrange this like the book is showing me here, because this is confusing. Like that. You kind of go up here. I guess. Should be inside that? Guess so. It's kind of where is it? Here. That's as best as I can figure it goes. So this tube. What is it? The megaphone is like a tube going up. But it won't go up any further. It's kind of stuck there. So I guess that's how that goes. And this is kind of the opposite way. Right, so it's going that rotation. That's the angle that it's going. Very odd. Not unusual anyway, but I think that's what it's supposed to be. Kind of all same direction, same rotation. And this it hasn't got its own thing there. It goes up like that. I think that's what it's doing. It's sort of pipes and things. I don't think they're supposed to touch the next layer up. They just kind of stop before it, but that seems to be how it's drawing it in the in there. So now we make the engine. The actual engines themselves here is really pretty sweet. With great big flaring nozzles. 5 of these things. Oh, yeah, we got smooth ones, and we got ones with the slots on. And then we also need the glowy radar dishes for this. Like that. There we go. And then we put them all together. So we've got some slots in there, and we just stick these in like that, and then there we go. Just repeat 5 times. There we go. Okay, there we go. 5 bells there. And we should be able to stick these on the end here. So I guess they just slot over that. This kind of, there's a socket there. So it should just drive into that. There we go. That is pretty cool. There we go. Great big engines. That is so cool. So, yeah, the neat thing about this is how big they are. Also, I just realised I got the wrong image in the background there. There we are. Ah, that's better. So, yeah, these are very large, really. I'll just dig up something from a while ago. When was this? So, there we go. So this is actually me. This was 21 years ago in Houston. And this is me at the back of the actual Saturn V they've got there. So this is how big those engines really are. They are absolutely enormous. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell just on its own there, but if I scroll down a little, there you go. So yeah, that's how big those engines are in reality. It's about, what, 12 foot across maybe, or something like that. They're really enormous. Unfortunately, it's the only decent picture I've got of it here, at least. But yeah, that's how big the Saturn V engines are. So you compare that to have a look here. So let's try and line this up here. There we go. That's how big we're looking at here. So you can also tell that if they did a Lego minifig that was actually, you know, if they did this to scale with the Lego minifigs, this thing would be absolutely enormous. It would have to be probably about, I think they said it'd be about 6 meters long or something. So they haven't done it to that scale. But yeah, there you go. That is the Saturn V rear end in all its glory, with one standard Me to scale. And then there we go. And get rid of that now. Yep, right. So yeah, they're very big. And I don't know what state the Saturn V is in now. I mean, that was 20 years ago. Probably still lying on the grass, rotting away. But a bit of a sad end for that thing. Great noble spaceship that it is. Right. So getting back to the building. Right, so we've got 4 of these little things. So this is pretty much the halfway point, this bag, which is good. May actually finish this tonight. And we need 8 of these. Not sure what these things are going to be doing. That. Oh, I see. Let's go like that. Okay. And then that goes on top, makes that all smooth. There we go. That's what we got. This nice curved piece. And just do that. Gotta make sure I get the orientation right. Not like that, like that. There we go, 4 of them done, and then they go where the heck do they go? Somewhere on the bottom here, which is not clear.
going on this black bit? Where did that go? Oh, it goes on the white sockets at the end here. So I'll do that. So on that one, we'll go like that. What are we talking? Yeah. So they. That doesn't seem right. Yeah. It's the same direction, isn't it? Ah. Did one of them the wrong way round. That seems annoying. Hang on a minute. Rewind. Flip that over. There we go. I thought that seemed wrong. So that's got to click in like that. So that's how they go. Is that they slot into the white bits here. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but see in a minute. And then we've got the same on the other side, which I think is going to go on the little black socket parts, I think. So four of them, and all of these. 6, 8. And these are oriented the other way, so they're gonna be like opposite. Like that. Yeah, there we go. This should just go in the other direction. I think these fold down once we put them on, so there'll be more engine bits. Okay, and yeah, they'll go here. Get on there. There we go. Click. So I'm just basically where's the wire? Where's the camera? So here. This little socket is where that slots in, and it's going to, yeah, my fingers are very clunky. It's just going to do that. Let me just repeat that around all four sides. There we go. Fingers. Oh, it's being very stiff right now. Come on. There we go. Right. And then these all apparently fold down. Oh, look at that. That's clever. Oops. So, yeah. When they fold them down, let's see if I can demonstrate here. They rotate, click, 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 and they make that. They make that kind of loop. That's very clever. There we go. They're not quite lined up there, but there we go. There you are. I got these little brackets now. So yeah, some of these are a little off, it seems. I'm not sure what to do with that. Can I rectify that a little? Just got a little bit of give. Yeah, that'll do. It'll be fine. Right. So yeah, there we go. Engines. And the little holding brackets around them. I do like those engines, they are very nice. And now it's just plop, there we go. Solid as a rock. Now we are putting, I think we're putting the pins on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. There we go. 4. Let's just have a look at this. I'm going to stop the music for a second because this one isn't working so well. Let's see if I can fire up a game soundtrack because they're probably going to be okay. Shouldn't get muted or anything. There we go. That should be fine. Because yeah, I think that that soundtrack was a little bit too frantic. Trying to relax here. Yeah. I mean, again, that was that Pop Sky stuff. I think it's the same thing as last night. It was a slightly different playlist, but this is the Oxenfree soundtrack, which is a very good story computer game. I did do a stream of it, but some of the episodes got a bit mangled, unfortunately, so it's not very watchable right now, unfortunately. But it's on my YouTube channel. And then we've got these white bits at the other side. So yeah, hopefully this won't get muted or anything. Should be okay because it's a game soundtrack. We'll run that for a little bit.
So there we go. Got some little supporty bits there. And then we got black and white, black and white, black and white, black and white. There we go. And that goes like that. And these are going to be the fins, or where they attach. Like that. Like that. Like that. There we go. So that's what we have so far. And now what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These go on the other side. Like this. So, oops, that is odd. But I suppose it doesn't have to go anywhere. There you are. That's what we got now. So we're just going to do that on all 4 bits. And then we're going to stick that on the bottom of the rocket. Also, the music is supposed to be a bit weird like this, so don't mind if it's going, you know, that's normal. Right, so this is now going on there, like that. So yeah, this is definitely fin material. And there we go. Put that in place. And put that in place. It's clever. And they managed to get it so that this is like the blue is the same level as what's on the fin, but you know, it's got this little step up here as well, which was presumably for something else. That's nice. Yeah, and then the fins just literally go on here. I guess that's not for anything else on either side there. It's just decoration. So here's the fins. The bottom half of this is looking very good now. Very rocket shaped. There you are. So let's go back a bit here. And again, this is just the bottom part of this rocket. This thing is going to be huge. So there's still some more bits to go on. They go in between. So here is where we're going to fill in now, all around the base. And we've got 4 of them. Again, like this is a very sort of, you know, I mean, it's a rocket, it's very symmetrical, so it's literally they just had to like design 1/4 of it and just repeat it basically, you know, mirror it around. So in some regards it's not the most exciting of builds, but because there's a lot of duplication going on. But you know, it's not unexpected, given it's a rocket, rather than, you know, a very asymmetrical spaceship or sci-fi kind of spaceship. So just clip these on. So again, if you got any questions, you're just joining in, this is what we are building. The Saturn V. So far I am at the end of bag 6 out of 12. This is the bottom stage. There's a manual for it. It is already not available anymore at the Lego store, at least the US one. I didn't have it in stock anymore, but hopefully they'll redo it at some point, because it is very awesome. So now we're just putting the bits in at the bottom there, and yeah, like I said, if you've got any questions about it, let me know. I am not, this is basically my first Lego build that I've done on a stream, so if there's anything you want to know that I am missing, it is, if you can find it, new, it's 120 US dollars, about 150 Canadian, which probably doesn't work out in our favour very well, but given the exchange rates and everything, but that's what it is, I suppose. It's pretty rough back when the US and Canadian dollar were almost equal, and you just see, oh, this thing is 120 bucks US, but in Canada it's 150, and you'd be like, it should be the same price, what are you talking about? So now that things are more back to normal, I suppose it's a little bit more bearable. So there we go, tail end of rocket, looking pretty sweet. And again, look at those marvellous engines, that is pretty good. So again, like if they actually made a, you sort of showed a photo of this earlier, but if they made the Lego minifigs, you know, to the same scale, if they made this to the same scale as those, a person would be about half the height of these engine bells, like lying down like this. So this would have to be enormous to accommodate an actual full-size minifig. So they've actually put they've kind of done these like very small figures. They're not proper minifigs. I don't know if they have a picture of those anywhere. Actually, there's a picture on the box. So yeah, that's what they have here. So they're not proper minifigures. They're much smaller. I haven't actually seen them yet. They're probably in one of the later boxes, but they look small. Right. I think, yep, we have finished bag number 6. So now, a bit of bad spinning. Put all the other ones in the box. There's a big one here. Okay. So, bag 7, 8, 9, right. We've got some big bags coming up. Bag number 7. I'm really bad at telling where my camera is here. Don't know where to center the view on. Right. So yeah, this is not my first stream of any type. Usually I stream computer games, but this is my first Lego stream. And as I was saying yesterday, I do have other ones. I've got the space shuttle like I guess the recent one that they did. Also kind of nassery. The Hayabusa Space Probe, which is another Lego Ideas one. I think it was called Kusu at the time. I've got the Curiosity Mars rover Lego, which is another fun little one. And I got the Sopwith Camel airplane one, just because it looked really cool. It's quite a fun one as well. Quite a big thing. It's about sort of yay big. Not that you can tell from my arm movements. So now we are building stage 2. We are moving up on the rocket. So this is basically, that is complete. That is the full bottom part of the rocket. So I'm going to put you out of the way a little. There you go. Right, now we got some convoluted building going on here. So we start off with this. If anyone is curious about the soundtrack, it is the Oxenfree computer game soundtrack, which hopefully is not going to get muted or anything because it's a computer game soundtrack. And Twitch should be okay with that. But it'll only get muted afterwards anyway, I think. So here we go. Got one of them. So we just made a little platform. We're adding these 2 lovely brown square pieces. Very nice brown. I'm a fan of brown. A good colour. And then we've got these little guys. So another oddball piece. They're going all around, like here. Yeah. There we go. So this is obviously the base of something. Yeah, we're doing the internal structure of stage 2. So if you saw the stream yesterday, it's still up on the Twitch page. Uploads, past broadcasts, whatever they call it. Yeah, we had to make all the internal structure and then we put the shell of the rocket around it. So that's what we're doing here for stage 2. Got some odd pieces here. There we go. This is a little slopey bit with two rounded things on the top. We are putting them on now. 3 and 4. And what on earth are you? A lot of little bits here. I think that's these guys. So again, the hollow round hole, that hollow round hole things. Don't know what the technical term for all that is, but you go in the corners here. And then these. For some reason that reminds me of like a monkey face. I don't know. That's just me being weird, but Henceforth I shall call you monkey face pieces, because that's my brain for you. Okay, 4 of these guys. So these are going out from the top. Which again is a little odd. Like, why have that? Why have that gap? See, like there's like a gap around around the underside of the white piece. And I don't know why they would do that. Kind of design thing. Why not just have it a solid piece? Mysteries, mysteries all. Right, so we got red, and we got tan, and the red and the tan go together with these things. Okay. There we go. And then the tan bits go at the bottom. And then they go. They go on top of the hollow bits. So again, this is going to be a little wobbly, but it works. And then we've got them. So these go on top of the white bits, like that. And of course I'm going to knock these all off as I'm trying to secure these. It's not the greatest of plans. There we go. Somewhere is the bit I knocked off. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Try to latch all this stuff back on. There we go. Okay. There is internal workings of stage 2. And we've got 2 of these guys on the brown, on the tan piece, I mean. And it looks like that. No. What did I do there? Like what? Space and time? There we go. That's how that goes. Like that. And then we have another cross beam, which is these are the white bits. Like that. And that be going across there. Like that. There we be. lapse into a Somerset accent. I'm playing too much of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture lately, so that's why. Right, and then we got 4 of these, and we got some more of these fun little onesie things, and they go there and there. So we're going to do the second level now, I guess. And plop that on top. Like that. And then we build the second layer. Which again is the same orientation. So grey on grey, white on white. A bit easier to do since the attachment points aren't so wobbly on this one. He says just breaking it anyway. There we go. Voila. So I guess I'm kind of building the fuel tanks or something here. That goes like that. And we got this support going across the top, like that. So, you know, it's kind of 90 degrees to these ones. Right, yeah, I don't know what's my foreground finger and what my background finger is. And then some wacky stuff happens. We do this. It goes on like that. Cross beam, and then we've got these little green bits that are doing something interesting, like trailer hitches, basically, and they are going on here, like that. And this goes on top. There you go. So we need 2 blue and 2 more trailer hitches. And they go on the second spot of there. There we go. Now what are we doing? We need 4 more onesies. For these little sideways guys, and 4 one-hole things. Let's go on top of them. Which in turn goes on top of here. Like little, I don't know, desserts, ice creams, miniature ones. And they go around the top of this, pointing outwards. I don't think there's going to be another layer of stuff like cylinders on top of this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. So it's arranged like this. We're now going to put 3 planks over the top of this variety. And they should line up. Yeah. So this will be interesting. Yeah, so they line up with the little ones here. You just line them all up like that, and then that fits in eventually. It's an interesting solution to the circular shape here. Right, and then there's a square bit in the middle, like that, and we have some steps, little smooth step pieces, these things, like little walls. They go around the top, which is interesting, so they're actually kind of going up against the middle piece. Fit quite nicely there. And then beyond that, we're going to put some smooth bits like that. So yeah. Getting there. So put the brown thing on top there. Oh good God, this bit's complicated now. Going to need 4 of these. I'm going to do this 4 times, so let's just build one first. And 4 of them and 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, this is for all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little kind of lantern pieces. I call them lanterns. They seem to be, you know, they were the old sort of headlights for the space things. You know, you could put your little shiny bit on the front of that and call it a light. Maybe on buggies and rovers and things. Yellow. 4 yellow bits, 4 red bits. So the red bits here are little claw things as well. So there's going to be a lot of clawy type things. And then what we do is we do that, and then that, and just do that on all 4 things. This red one goes sideways, ouch, and it's sharp. Ow, my fingers.
put two of these guys on top of the middle bit here. So again, building a new Saturn V rocket. If you're watching and you've got any questions, then just let me know. Apparently I can't count because there's only 7 of these things here and I need 8. Unless one dropped. I don't think one dropped anywhere. Should be alright. Yeah, I thought I got 8 of those. And then this goes like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. So that's what we have just constructed. 4 of those. So here is the stage 2 at the moment, and those trailer hitches, the hole goes in those, so that's an interesting thing. So we actually have something that looks like that at the top, so you know, it actually kind of slots into that smooth surface there. It's very clever. Oh, look at this. Okay, so when you put them on, that little gap there actually has a purpose, because it gives it room for the next piece along to actually slot in there. So it's very clever. And considering, you know, this part is all just internal structure, like we don't even see any of this, so for them to put that kind of effort into something we're not going to see is pretty cool. There you go, supporting the structure at the top there. And then we've got 4 of these. And 4. And 4 more of these white bits. Goes on top. And the white bit goes on the bottom of the black bit. And then they slot into the middle of the square bits here, which is another intriguing choice. I always kind of prefer it when they slot in the middle of these. And then on top of that, we have another square that's going to go on top of this. Let us first build that. What goes on there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In corners. Like that. That is going like that. So where is that? That's what's going on there, eh? Interesting. So there we are. That's the design over this side. Very intricate. Oh, you know, if you asked me like 6 months ago, would I be narrating my own massive Lego builds, I would have probably just laughed. But here I am. Funny where life takes us.
So we're going to make two of these things, which are also very intricate now. So we've got a new little section to do. This is something. It's got billions of little bits on it. So we've made a two-claw thing on the front, a little holder right angle socket thingy on the back, and then we put a blue thing, a blue two in there. And we put these little guys in here symmetrically. So you can see it's getting quite a lot of attachments. Flip you over, we have these little green, very nice green slopey bits, yellow, bright yellow 3x2. Still it goes on, because we have that and that and that. Oops. And they go on top of this. So now, you can see it's getting quite complicated. And then on top of that, we have these things, which go. So this is the ultimate attaching piece. I mean, look at this. This has got bits everywhere. And then we modify that yet again. So we're putting it like that now. And we are doing this. And that is one. And we have to make another one. So that's fun. Get rid of most of these little bits though. Really complex. Is what? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 pieces in this little thing. Very dense. Man, I thought coffee was supposed to make you less tired. Having that coffee just seems to have knackered me out even more. I will endure, though. So I want to finish this tonight, so I can move on to other things. But also to get it done. Man down. Oh. Also, it's very warm at the moment, so yeah, it'd be nicer when it's sun goes down, which obviously will happen later on when I finish this off after dinner. So we got that, and then we got the. There we go. 3. Got that one. That one. And that one. And we got the 2 10 bits. And then we got that and that. So now we have 2 of these really complicated bits, and we are putting them, oh god, where are we putting those? On top of this. I believe they are going in the middle. Wait, how? Oh, are you kidding me? Got them the wrong way around. So yeah, all this bit needs to be flipped. Oops. First major boo-boo. Yeah, so that went there, that's fine. And then the top is wrong, right. So this is good. I might just be able to flip it over. Because that should be like that. Yeah, also I forgot another blue bit. It should be going like that. And then that's going, there we go. So yeah, I completely munged that one up. So that's how it should look, not like this. That's the other way around. It should be opposite. So just rectify that on this one as well. Those on the red side. Got another one of those things there. That goes down like that, and then it goes down like that. So now this should make more sense. Because this now, yeah, that's it. So now that attaches up top here. If you can see that. So now we've got two little strips. So this is interesting. This goes over these like that. So it goes over the onesies like that. So this, the top of this thing is getting very convoluted. I'm not entirely sure what that's all going to be for. Got 4 of these. Oh, okay, 4 of them. Yep. 4 of these onesies. 4 of these white guys. That's some interesting little bits now. What on earth is this? Okay, so now I'm gonna make a little light thing apparently. So we've got 4 of these rounded things. Then we got these claw bits. 4 more of those. No, I got 2 of these. Sorry, 2 of those. And then there's 4 little lights. I call them lights. Like they're just the little transparent orange things. Except they have no front to them. It's just a smooth surface on the front. They're not like the white ones here. So I just do this on there. And then we have a little side connector thing. And then these little, got these little hinge arm things. They're just going to clip in to there. And these are going to have the white light, the orange lights on, so I can put them on now. Like that, and then they just angle up. There you go, like that. And then repeat on the other side. So again, same thing. Ooh. Getting that crick in my neck from doing this. Now what? Hello? Ah! So I made these bits, of course, and I didn't put them on. Which is very foolish of me. So where do they go? Oh, they go. Oh, interesting. They go on the little hollow onesies there. So it's all sort of facing outwards. So again, this is just getting ridiculously overcomplicated here. Well, whether it's overcomplicated, I don't know, but it's getting ridiculously complicated. And then, where do these go then? This goes here. So what's going on here? This is nuts. I guess that goes like that, but yeah. So these fold down onto the white bits there. They actually fold down onto them, preferably without breaking it. So I don't know what that's for. It's very, very odd design. Is something going to rest on these, maybe? Possibly. I'm very curious. What now? Huh? Oh, this is even stranger. So 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. There we go. That goes on here. Like that. Now, these, I think they rotate round. Yeah, there we go. So these become their corner pieces, and they're kind of lined up with all of the other bits here. So that's odd. That is very curious. Fascinating design. Right. I think after this one I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have some dinner and so on. So I've been doing this for 2 hours already. So yeah, I'll take a break after this bag. So once we've finished all this bits here, and then once I've eaten and stuff, I will come back, and we will hopefully finish 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So we can do the rest in like 4.5 hours. But yeah, I'll have a break after this one. We've got these little round things like that, and this is where we're at the moment here. We've got 4 by 1. And then we put that around it. Put a little black dude there. And put these things around the outside. What is this going to be, I wonder? Got a fancy connecting gizmo apparently. And then on top of that we put the green thing. And then, so we got 4 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these, right. So you put this, got a Technic kind of hole thing there, put them together. We do the same on this side. Same to this thing. Put one of these guys on top. Get the orientation right, like that. And put these rounded edged guys on the side. Da-da-da. Like that. And then these attach to the sides, or 2 of the sides anyway, like this. How though? Looks like it goes like that. There you go. And then the rest of it here, then we put those 2 rods through the middle of this thing. And then put those there, and then put that there and there, and there and there. So we have these weird little bits here, and those go on the other two sides like that. So a very intricate little design, and that actually goes on the bottom. So that square there, that's where this goes. And voila. There we go. So that is bag 7. So bag 8, which we'll go on to after dinner because I am starving right now, is going to be doing this. So it's all the outer, a lot of the outer shell of the stage. So we're on we're going to start 181, step 181. And there are 337 steps, so we're over halfway through, just. It's a lot of stuff. Right, I'm going to leave it there for now. I will be back later on. Let's just call it 8 o'clock PST, and that gives me just enough time to relax a bit and get some food without rushing and so on. There we go. I will stick to the camera myself. So yeah, there we go. We have that done. There is the internal workings of stage 2 so far, and we will add the outer shell and carry on from there. So I guess tonight's going to be a bit of a marathon one. If I can go from 8 till 12 without keeling over, that would be good. So there we go. Thanks for joining me there, and I will see you later on, 8 PM PST, so that's in 1.5 hours. I'll see you there. Alright, thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for part 3. Actually, before I do that, I should just add that to the title. There we go. Alright, so that's me. I'm done. I will see you in 1.5 hours.